The next episode of the Minor League Baseball series. What's going on, you guys? Jonathan Baker here, doing another video in the show of 17. Well, anyway, we are in the 2019 season, but I advanced up 2 years and literally just started to play. Oh man. Chase Field, 48,519. Elevation, 1,090 foot. Nice. Danny Santa. Nice. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Okay, let's go. Road to the show. Continue. Alright, so we are getting ready to face the San Antonio. Nope.
Young players are
Corpus
the future,
Christi.
and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.
We've got a top teacher of this game who is going to join us for a few days. He's been sent by the Cardinals to take a close look at you in workouts, as well as a few games. And he'll be reporting back, so it's good time to bring it, boys. Well, 1,200 points. We'll go ahead and do some training exercises. I've also told you guys that I've extended my 3 years with the Springfield Cardinals. So I'll be with them from 2019 to 2021, and then I will move my career, hopefully, to the San Antonio Missions. There's a miss. Our first one. 2 misses. Dang, what's with me? I can't even aim. There we go. Need to hit the bottom part. I went and got something to eat, you know. It's always good. I'm going to start doing this from now on. Every time when we get into the pitching practice session, there we go. I'm always going to practice with someone. I get pretty good at it. I think I stink, Coach. Nah, that's okay. You could do better. You think so? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue. I'm okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Man, oh man, face Corpus Christi. We face the Midland Rockhounds Wednesday, July 10th. So, basically, that's pretty cool. Corpus Christi Hooks versus Springfield Cardinals. We're going for it, guys. We are going for it. Are you ready to have a good time? Let's play ball.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
We are live at Statesman Park.
Number 53, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Watts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Robbie Watts. Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward
Caught
to make
for
the
an
catch
out.
for the first out.
First one
now
gone.
To give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber
First,
match in
Robbie
this series?
Watts.
Key to me
Second,
is
Miguel
driving in
Hernandez.
runs. Their runners in scoring position. They've
Third,
been really struggling.
Robert
I mean, you don't have to hit home
Jorgensen.
runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than
Sean
2 outs. Hit the
Horn.
ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things, and as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put
6
together a
home
good game.
runs
That's what
and
they got to
21
do.
RBIs.
Miguel
Holy cow, this guy's good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fenn has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Robert Jorgensen, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll
9
see if he
home
gets an
runs
opportunity to do any running in this
in the
one.
season.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
This guy, Jorgensen, is pretty cool. Don't forget, guys,
Into
Colin
the windup
Walsh is
and
now
the
part
pitch.
of Corpus Christi.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Shout out to him. He is a former
windup
Midland
and the 0-1.
Rockhound.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a
don't know
ball.
how long
Doesn't mean
he
it's
was
a
on the
swing and miss,
Rockhounds,
but that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
must have
and he
been a
didn't
few
square it up
years
the way
that
he'd
he
like
had
to.
the
He missed
contract
it.
and stuff.
The 0-2 home. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
You know, baseball takes the things off my mind real easily.
And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So striding in, Sean Horn, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
Addicted to baseball. I think it's awesome to see these boys play.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, come on, guys.
He waits. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from it. He finds himself
it goes
in
under my
trouble
legs.
instead of getting out of the inning quick.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Antoine
And
McCollum, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to
That'll
right.
bring us
Lynn
to the end
is
of
gonna
the
get
first
there,
inning.
and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Before we begin the second inning, we take a 30-second timeout. I need to go ahead and get my phone cable. My phone's about to die. Alrighty guys, I'm back now, so I'll go ahead and plug my phone up and we'll be ready to go. There we go. I got at least 15 seconds. I'll go ahead and find this stream on YouTube. You can go ahead and add it to the minor league baseball gameplay streams. Alright, let's resume playing.
Into the box, Rob comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Alright, let's continue.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Neil Darnell, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
One down, one down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the pitch.
There we go.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Stepping in now, Johnny Carson.
Johnny
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Johnny Carson, former Arkansas Traveler. Now I remember now.
The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This guy again.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he
Johnny
ran that
Carson
two-seamer
now
right by
out
him
of
for the
play.
second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Carlos Aquino, little dribbler down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Watts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Miguel Hernandez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
1 out.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Robert Jorgensen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 outs here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Hey, come on now, get him yourself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Horn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Sean Horn. Funny name. Sean, honk your horn.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Shut up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Plays it first here.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Antoine McCollum.
Shortstop.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Hatton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hatton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Is he okay?
Into the box, Neil Darnell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, ground ball right now.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey,
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game
How many
continues.
times do I have to say it?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the
Shut
slider gets him swinging. 2
up.
gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Striding in once again, Johnny Carson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Carson.
Come on, Baker.
First
Hit
pitch of
him.
the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey,
Well, he got a
yeah,
high
shut
strike on a
up.
fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Right there, straight up. I go.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Carlos Aquino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Aquino.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Robbie Watts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, let's go right here.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Delgado ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Miguel Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Huntley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Ready once again, Robert Jorgensen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them. It's by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Sean Horn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Antoine McCollum. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5.
I wish they put me up to bat
Springfield's
next.
out
That'd
in
be
front,
pretty good.
3-0. Stepping up now, Rob.
Leading off for Corpus
He'll be
Christi.
tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Hatton.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Into the box now, Neil Darnell. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, no one down here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now, Johnny Carson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Johnny Carson.
Here we got one.
First
Former
offering on its
Arkansas
way.
Traveler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on, fellas.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Popped up. Delgado is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Aquino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
I think he was
and now
from
a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
the Arkansas
He comes set. Here's the
Travelers.
0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 down, 2 down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Now at the plate, Robbie Watts. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back.
That's not a swing and a miss, dude.
Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Digging in, Miguel Hernandez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
A swing and a miss is when the pitcher throws it into the glove and it misses the bat. That's what a swing and a miss
First pitch
is.
coming, here it is. Way out in front.
When the ball hits the bat, or bat hits the ball,
The windup and the 0-1.
and it goes like that,
And
that's
this is going to be
foul.
a foul ball.
Foul ball. And it's
The 0-2
strike
home.
2.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And you see it there on your screen, strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Striding in, Robert Jorgensen. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Springfield's out in front, 3-0. Standing
Sean
in,
Horn.
Sean Horn. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Antoine McCollum. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Ramirez up the middle on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now, Rob Hatton. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
This is it right here. Let's put him out early.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, now we've got 2.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close.
That's how you make
baseball
friends.
history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Number 53 earns his 6th winning decision in this one, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew,
The
I'm Matt
defeat
Vasgersian.
of Corpus
This has been
Christi.
a presentation of MLB
Final
The
score
Show.
3-0.
Don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
Well, throughout the game, I plucked 4 people already, but they're okay. Now, literally, guys, seeing the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco Rough Riders, you know, that was literally something that was kind of interesting to me. We just got to level up, alright.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
We got 6-2, so that's pretty good. Let me see what I got here. Training and perks. I only got 4,385 in my available points. And points is to get everything going, you know. Upgrade maybe a little bit. Alright. Now here, guys, this is where all my stats are. And literally did pretty good. Let's see. Alright, here is my thing. Double A. I won 5 and lost 1. 2018, this was my best season yet. I had 17 wins and 3 losses. 6 and 2. So 2019 is still going. So that's pretty good. I just got to keep on playing and I'll be doing pretty good. Okay. Northwest Arkansas Naturals. I don't want to play Springfield. Today's the end of the Texas League first half. Would you like to stop simulating? No. All-Star game.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
You've worked hard to get your game to where it is, Jonathan. It's been a pleasure to be a small part of that. Thank you, sir.
The word is good. The promising player has been called up to Triple-A.
The team brass would like to move you over to our Triple-A affiliate. Wow, for
News
real?
of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking. Its impact taking time to sink in.
You can smile now, son. You've done well. You're moving up. But I wanted to see our season through here.
Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and a new uniform amidst players with whom he is unfamiliar.
You're one step closer to, and just one step away from the big leagues. Jonathan, now go say your goodbyes. You've got a bus to catch. What? For real?
A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A.
Jonathan, I just wanted to welcome you to the club. Thank you.
This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level.
So, they moved me up to a Triple-A affiliate. They told me about some of the good things you've been doing down in the Double-A.
The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Well, I, for one, am looking forward to watching you develop and seeing what we can get out of you. Welcome, kid. So literally, they just moved me up and stuff. That means I'm no longer part of the the Springfield Cardinals anymore. So that means I put three years in, but they never gave me the 3 years. So they moved me from the Texas League now to Memphis. So that means I am far away from the Midland Rockhounds as we speak. Anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and play this. We'll see what we could do. This is still minor league baseball, guys, and that's the only thing that this channel will get. Now, the secondary series is where we get going here.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
so I never got to be a part of the San Antonio missions.
Number 50, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
At the plate, Daryl Winter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Daryl Winter.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You
Maybe I could go back to Double-A and
so back-to-back
regroup with
for
the
strikes.
San Antonio mission. Hopefully I could do that.
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but
what
the
is
runner
my
reaches
friend
anyway.
sending me here?
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
No one out with a runner at second. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Now in the box, Ray Chavez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Ray Chavez.
Hello.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Alright, donkey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That right there,
Well,
man,
you hear
may be
me
the best
laughing
pitch
on
in
my
baseball.
stream and
I don't know
stuff?
why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball.
You know what? I'm no longer a Springfield Cardinal anymore.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well, they're moving me up slowly. Now they moved me up to a triple
Standing
A.
in, Gustavo Garcia, and he really thrives in the batter's box
My
here at home.
average?
Something to keep an eye on in this one.
I don't know. I have to look. My stats.
You gotta look at your average score.
Pitcher
overall.
analysis. Oh, let's.
Like you'll have all the analysis of like how good you pitch. It might be 60. You know how quick you are. It might be a different number, but there's an overall average of what everything is combined.
Yeah.
Like on my game. For example, my agility for my basketball player is 80. He can run. You know, and his shooting is like 65 and everything else is different. But my overall score right now for my player is 71 overall average.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn the last one I looked at, I could have sworn it overall was 64 or something like that.
Yeah.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and
they also
0-1.
move you up teams.
A big pass at a slider.
Yeah,
that
they
gets
move you up
past him.
teams.
He's
you
falling
know?
behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Why is
Swing and a
that?
miss just behind a lively fastball. And
Well,
the
the
throw
guy's
to
like,
first
well,
will indeed
you're...
get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Taylor Dominique, currently third on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1.
Contract.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And let's look at this center fielder. He not only has great range and speed, he may have the best arm in baseball. A cannon.
I'm playing the Memphis Redbirds.
A frozen rope.
Yep.
You've heard that line, that phrase before? Or you can hang laundry on it? Always talked about for hitters, right? What about a guy that throws everything on the line? He may have the best arm in the game.
Against the Storm Chasers.
Now batting, Christian Colon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Oh.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in.
But I'm going to have to go higher ranks to do that.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's another 2-2. Back to the mound and off his leg.
Yeah. Yeah, so they already told me I was a great player for the Double-A, but now the boss is like, we are going to move you up to the Triple-A.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
I think it was the Diamond League.
So striding in, Jim Quisenberry.
Yeah.
And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In the dirt, and now let's see. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an air and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
And this one's in the dirt.
Sometimes I'll be a point guard, sometimes I'll be a shooting guard, sometimes I'll be doing something else.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll go now to the top of the third. Omaha leads this one 1-0. So striding forward now, Chris Stewart. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
Catch the ball, would you? You
fastball for a
cactus.
strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball
Besides
working
letting
in
it
this
hit
game.
off
If
your
they think they
glove.
can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to
donkey.
continue to be a rough game for them.
Yeah?
Like there's
And this is going to be a foul ball.
13 or something like that, because you can do a regular pitch.
Hey, we got no one.
You can also do it where you do like an under pitch.
Yeah.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Straight,
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Daryl Winter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yeah. I guess
Swing and
this
a
guy
miss
is
on a ball that
new
jammed
because
him.
he's not even catching the ball.
Gets the
I hit the
fastball
guy
in
in the
here, and
nuts.
he's in control 0-2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2,
Oh.
but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're
Yeah,
coming
that's
after
when
him,
I was
even on this
still
hot streak.
batting for the Double-A team.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. A scoop with the bare hand. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the
That's
top of
funny.
it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it.
Oh.
Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base
Center
hit.
fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking
I don't
himself
know.
about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
1-0
He would just
pitch
kick
on the
the
way.
ball.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Williams is
Oh yeah,
on down.
when
He's
San
got it for
Antonio
round number
Missions
2.
faced Briscoe, that was funny. But yeah,
Stepping into the box.
he got hit in the
Ray
gut,
Chavez.
you know.
First baseman, Ray Chavez.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt and block
Oh yeah, in
behind
the
the plate.
pelvis.
And no advance. It's ball 1.
Sit down now, sit down.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Dang.
Swing
That
and a
would
miss
hurt.
as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A man on third with 2 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Baroa makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Oh.
3 innings complete. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0.
Yeah,
You go back tomorrow.
yeah, I closed.
Ready for another chance? Gustavo
Leading off the
Garcia.
fourth inning.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gustavo Garcia.
I'm off Sunday.
Get ahead of him right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these next couple weeks,
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
don't pick one.
Okay.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
In the meantime, I'm applying for jobs too.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing
Oh,
it
yeah?
by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now,
Yeah.
Taylor Dominique.
Taylor.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far,
Shoot,
0
I
for
wish they'd
1 with a
take it for
flyout.
Costco. You know, that would have been nice.
Come on now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Now a flare out toward right center.
Maybe.
Gonzalez coming on.
Yeah, I don't like her
He
either.
makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Colon.
Yeah.
Shortstop.
No, she looked like that woman from Holes. Remember that Disney movie?
And
Yeah.
a fastball misses here to start the at-bat.
Remember,
It's 1-0.
remember what one of her lines was?
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Four
This is
long
gonna wind up
days.
a foul ball.
4 long days, and this is all
2
y'all
out, nobody
jackasses got to show for yourself.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak roller right side.
Yeah.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
1-0 pitch on the way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. Even a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
Wait,
Now let's
what
see
did
if he
that
puts him
sign
away
just
with
say?
it.
Did it say Pacific Coast League?
2 down now.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon.
Maybe that's what it said.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh yeah,
This
it
is just
did.
great pitching.
It rained
He
over
started
at my
off with the
house.
Slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Yeah, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Hope it in.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away.
There's somebody that can't throw the ball.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch
But
coming
I
up.
don't know. Maybe I'll bench forward soon.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Maybe I'll get tired of Sam's and maybe I'll leave soon. I don't know.
Tapped up the first baseline.
I know.
That's foul, so the battle will
I
continue.
know Benny doesn't want me to leave.
He's
like,
set. Here's the
you
3-2.
leaving, dude?
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0.
Yeah. Nah, he's not going to do that.
Digging in to try it again, Jim Quisenberry. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Chris Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Stewart.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
1 out, nobody on. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Darrell Winter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That's by him for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
High in the air out to center field. Maroa moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Albert Almora.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Digging in once again, Ray Chavez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away.
Yeah.
And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hey, we got no out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back it off a bit. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gustavo Garcia 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Gardner scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Yeah.
So stepping in, Taylor Dominique. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Christian Colon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah.
Christian Colon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third.
Well,
this gets foul. It's
I don't know,
0-1.
man.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 6.
Striding in, Alex Gordon.
Enjoy
No hits
life.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Yeah.
Ready with the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
And 1 down now, 1 down.
Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jim Quisenberry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh.
Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score.
They serve that at McDonald's, I guess.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Yeah.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Okay.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit
Okay.
up.
I gotta commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and
All right,
nobody
let's
on.
see what he was saying with those funny jokes and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and restart over, and we'll listen to them. Jeez, stop popping up the emojis.
Hey, Mom. It's Rick. All right. Shut up, Pat. I got some jokes for y'all. Okay, first one. With the cabbage patch. What? What'd you say? I know, saying. How does a farmer manage his plants with a cabbage patch? I'm telling jokes here. Next one.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. 3-2 now.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Another payoff pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Guardado ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-1. Alberto Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alberto Lopez.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 53 earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Robert Nesterov hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score.
Oh man, Jose Martinez. What the hell?
9 hits. 1 error.
Jose Martinez.
For the Storm Chasers, 2 runs on 5
Looks
hits.
like he joined the
No errors. They
AAA
left 5 men on
teams.
base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, guys. I think I need to go back to AA and stuff, but you know, I really want to try out for the San Antonio Missions in this ball game series, you know. Besides that,
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
wait a minute. Jonathan, you've been tearing up the AAA. What's your response to speculation that the Cardinals should call you up? I can't think about that stuff. I just got to play.
Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace.
Do you think your game is ready?
And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
I feel ready, but I'm going to keep it better, too. Thanks, Jonathan. Keep it up, and make sure it won't be long. So, Memphis Redbirds, I probably, shoot, I don't know. What the heck is this? Iowa Cubs. Okay. Okay, my player comparison. Cardinals. Let's see here. There's some people I know that got transferred to the AAA. Ian Kennedy, Lance Lynn, Carlos Martinez, So that means there won't be going to the Midland Rockhounds or, well, actually, in this series, in the beginning, I actually started out with those guys. And literally, that's what I did. Go ahead and use some of my points. That leaves me 2. So, that's good. I don't know. Since they traded me off to the AAA team, what the Redbirds Express Sounds Baby Cakes. Jeez. View the roaster. St. Louis Cardinals, huh? So they got 2 different kind of Cardinals. They got Springfield Cardinals and St. Louis Cardinals. Man, oh man. 2019 Road to the Show. Just seeing something here for a minute, guys. I don't know, guys. I mean, I really wanted to be with the San Antonio Missions, but I guess it's not going to happen. Training and perks. No, we don't need that. My stat and rewards. Shoot. Springfield. See, my last day with Springfield was today. And then they moved me to the Memphis Redbirds. So, I don't know, guys. They're just moving me up like crazy. You know, I've asked for a 3-year contract with the Springfield Cardinals, but I never got it. I thought if I...
A team hovering around 500 is encouraged to assert themselves in the season's back half.
If by doing this, you know, it would have been nice to be with them and the San Antonio Missions, but getting moved up to AAA, I think, you know, when you work hard, your hard work pays off. I guess that's what it is. I'm supposed to say something brilliant to fire you guys up now. For the back half, here it is. Play right. Be better. Win more. Lose less. Work hard. So Memphis versus Nashville. Man, oh man, I can't believe they would move me to AAA and I didn't get the chance to finish the AA. But you know what, guys? The AA will still be on my YouTube channel.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
You know, I am going to miss my team not being here.
Ty Block,
after
the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound.
2018, I mean, that's when the game actually began to wind down in that season. You know, after the playoffs, you know, they get packed up and
just not
they're
giving his team a
gone.
chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Midland will still be
Stepping
Midland.
in, number 38.
You know,
They lead
everything
things off here in the
changes.
bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Sound.
You know, at least
Center
they'll have
fielder,
all their games
number
on
38.
high quality, you know.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is
Are you
not
so
bad.
afraid
better
to
than
catch the ball,
being
dude?
0-4. They
Seriously,
win this game
catch the
today,
ball.
though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Fouled back.
Guy is so afraid of catching the ball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets
Memphis
a breaking ball. He
Redbirds.
just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in the switch hitter, Eli Pena. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Yeah.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Minor league
Here's the
baseball,
1-1.
we actually did pretty good.
It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
You guys are funny.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't
There's just
matter.
a
They're
lot
in the
of
top
players
third in the
in
league in
minor league
strikeouts, so we're going to see a
baseball,
lot of swings and misses today.
Triple
but
A.
if they catch one, look out.
You know, that's crazy.
Into the box now, Angelo Moya. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Moya.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A man at third with 1 away. And this one gets away.
Oh, man.
And it's a
Dude, you
defensive
suck.
meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should
You
be
can't
a
catch
fast
the ball, you're afraid of it. Come
From the
on.
windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single.
Well, I
and
can
you
say
know,
that
you can
about
start
myself,
a lot of
too.
rallies with
I
1 out.
stink.
He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly.
I'm sorry, guys. I take that bad word back. That's just inappropriate.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. First shot for
Matt
him here with
Olson?
a runner at first now and 1
I know
away.
that guy. He was from some other
He's
double-A
set, here it
team.
comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, strike this guy out. Give him yourself.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He had a couple of hits in that ball
So I
game
guess
last
all
night.
the former players that was in the Double-A got
As a look,
transferred
now
to
the
the
pitch.
Triple-A.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Guardado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Sounds lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Freddie Macias. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Macias.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic.
Triple-A
but the
Coast
biggest thing
League.
he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying a tag. He's the leader of this defense.
We'll have to get the names of these teams.
Into the box, Nick Franklin comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Nick Franklin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2. Ready on 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Santos.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's the pitch. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Scared to
He
catch
threw
the
that
ball.
ball right
He's
by
afraid
him.
of cat.
When you got a guy throwing that
Can't
hard,
catch
you got to
the
really
ball.
just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get
He
to the
lets
ball.
it bounce it off the glove.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Way in front of that fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2
Canyon
full.
Ballpark.
Nashville's out on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, Brooks Christian. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brooks Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
No ball.
I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
So after I end this video, I will get right on the vlog series.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eli Pena. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pena.
I'll also write down the names of these guys.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll
Get
be
on
scored
Google
a
and
fast
we'll pull
ball.
names up and Literally, we'll
And
start
the fastball sails
with
on
the
him, and that gets
episode.
away. A play at the plate.
That scores another one for those guys.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There we go, one.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Angelo
So,
Moya.
this was the 20th
And
string.
this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 down now.
I'll go ahead and do a timeout for just a moment. Just making sure that everything is a-okay and we are good to go. Yeah. So I guess the Texas League is done.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Guardado is right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Sounds lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Olson.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 and 2's the count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So digging in now, Renato Nunez comes into this
I know
at
this
bat
man.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Renato Nunez. He was a double-A, just like I was. We both
First
got
pitch of
moved
the
up.
at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In the dirt. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike
Well, when
zone.
you see work hard, you see work being paid off.
And
That's
this will
good.
find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Freddie Macias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Nick Franklin, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Let's get out of here. D-Rod.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Hey, come on now, get him yourself.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well.
Man, we're getting defeated.
Striking in, Carlos Santos.
Right fielder number 7, Carlos Santos.
He's set and the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate.
You're a triple
Any
A
mistake
catcher.
a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and
the
the
ball.
runner moves into scoring position.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Nashville's out on top, 3-1. Digging in now, Brooks Christian. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Brooks Christian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 38. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Eli Pena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Pena.
From the stretch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
1 out and a runner on second base. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eli Pena becomes out number 2 this inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Angelo Moya, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
Man,
It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Olson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a little tapper.
Oh.
And he'll reach first safely.
Dang.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Settling in now, Renato Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. In the dirt here. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready once again, Freddie Macias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
You go, your ball. Mine.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And
missed it.
Run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big
man.
So he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready for another chance? Nick Franklin. Third trip 13, to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 Nick at this point.
Franklin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Sergio Lopez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Sergio Lopez.
He will close it out.
It's always nice to take the opener
The
of a 4-game
Sounds
set
took
with
the
your
win.
home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. Ty Blach earns win number 7 on the season. Number 53 takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. Andres Peralta retires the side to hammer down the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
You know, advancing forward could be the hardest thing to do. But you know what? That's okay.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
So 1-1. MLB records. San Francisco Giants. Churro. Or Ichurro, whatever the heck that is. Ricky Henderson. Hack Wilson. Billy Hamilton. Is that what you call pitching? Really, dude? Yeah. Round Rock Express. Well, anyway, guys, this will just about do it for this video of the night. As I got moved up to the AAA team, we'll continue to work throughout this series continuously. And literally, you know, we got a new vlog series coming up. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And we'll be back later for more videos of the minor league baseball series, even getting advanced to AAA. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video if you enjoyed it. If you want more like this, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And yeah, we will see you guys back later for more minor league baseball.